Hi everyone, we have Fearow for why did I just scroll like that? We have Fearow for some awesome changes, guys. Welcome, hello. If you're new here, hi. If you just saw this and you recommended, stay tuned, grab a snack, get some water. I've actually been pretty brief with my videos today, or at least relatively speaking, but they're still on the longer side. Some people don't like that, some people do. What the heck? I'm just trying to delete this ROM, man. Please, thank you. Oh god, it's gonna lag now. So, while that does its thing, I will talk. So, Fearow was bad. Fearow is not bad anymore. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. I'm kidding. So, Fearow, I mentioned this in the Pidgeot video. Why is it really? Come on, dude. I mentioned this in the Pidgeot video, but the normal flyings, there is only 7 of them now, as opposed to however many there were before. And so I took a lot of effort to make sure that they don't outclass or overlap with one another with abilities and that kind of thing. Are you kidding me? Because I'm recording? Come on, dude. I'm trying to fucking, like, at least kind of, okay, I might just, if it gives me that message again, I'm just going to say fuck it and leave the row in there. Anyways, so Fearow as a whole, technically they have, okay, yeah, fuck you. I'll exit the damn page. Oh, don't close the whole window, please. Dude, what the hell? This is so frustrating. Sorry for that, y'all. Let me just wait for this to load up while I Control F Fearow again. So as I was saying, here we go. So we're back. They have retained Sniper, although it's in a much improved and reworked form. So that is, if I can just quickly do this, I should be doing this after the video is out, but I am. Oh, no, I want to lag when I can edit. Come on, dude. Editing the early on, like editing the beginning of the sheets, it's so laggy because it just like, I think the way sheets works is it just fucking overwrites the whole sheet, but this is not relevant. So Fearow is much stronger. Oh my god, really? Okay, I'll just do it when I'm not recording. It shouldn't lag. Okay, well, it worked that time. Okay, sure. Thank you. Jesus, man, that was really annoying. Sorry, guys. Don't want to waste your time, but you're here for the rambling and stuff. So, yeah, much stronger, much faster, ruthless, and stamina. So the logic of stamina is pretty self-explanatory. It just says it word for word in the dex like a billion times, so that's enough justification for me. Here, hold on. Where is it? So it can remain flying for a whole day without landing. Its huge and magnificent wings keep it aloft in the sky. It can keep it aloft without ever having to land for rest. It has the stamina to fly all day on its broad wings. It has stamina to keep flying all. You guys get the idea. I can keep going, but they're basically just repeating the same thing. All right. The point is that he's very strong and has strong wings, and he can fly all the time and not have to worry about it. So stamina makes him really, really interesting and really, really fun to use. As does ruthless. Ruthless is just unga bunga. I do damage. Stamina is amazing as well, though. So that's the logic of stamina. Ruthless. So here's what I'll do. I'll cover ruthless first, but also stat-wise, I don't think anything is controversial here. Much faster, much stronger, as they should be. More bulk overall, more physical bulk in HP because he's a pretty big bird. It's like 4 foot long, 4 foot, and more HP, more defense just for stamina sets. Special defense is shit. Not shit, but it's not good. Just for logical reasons. And then yeah, and this will be good for Hala. Maybe I should make it. Is it normally level 22? No, it's only level 20. I would make it a level 22 Evo and just not min-max a special attack as much, but I'll leave it. Fuck it. It's Fearow, man. I probably should, but it's okay. It's fine. It'll be fine. He'll have a lot of stuff to combat flying types anyways. So that being said, sorry for that little tangent, but Ruthless is an excellent new ability. So I'll cover Ruthless first, and also quickly, Fearow has Bird's Eye View. It's clear body. It's good early game. It ignores baby dolls. It ignores Tearful Look and stuff. And then once you hit level 20, which is the Hala level limit, you will be evolving. So it's only relevant until then. Ruthless isn't that great early game because you don't have the critical hit rate moves yet. You have Focus Energy, which makes your moves crit half the time. And then once you get Scope Lens in Paniola Ranch, you can run Scope Lens, Focus Energy, and crit all your moves with Ruthless. So that's a benefit of having Ruthless early game. I believe Fury Pex also has individual chances to... I probably should get rid of Scary Face, though. Scary Face is good versus Hala. Fuck it. I'll not get rid of it, but move it. I might make 20 detect instead. Fuck it, man. It's Fearow. I'll leave it. I'll figure this out after the video. Don't worry about it. If I change anything, it'll be very minor stuff, just for like Hala level limit balancing stuff. But where I'll make it level 22. whatever. Think about that after. But it functions exactly the same. I'm not going to change anything about the stats or actual move pool. So that being said, Ruthless is useful early game, but not amazing. It's just a nice thing to have with Focus Energy. Also, if you happen to get that critical hit, it will be very powerful, but overall, it's mostly just a fast, strong Pokemon for early game. And then again, obviously, you evolve at level 20, and then you become excellent. You are extremely bulky with Stamina or extremely powerful with Ruthless. Earlier game, you're going to be using Stamina more because Ruthless is kind of niche early game, but Ruthless is very powerful once you get access to these crit moves. So I will cover them all now. So you have access to... If Ruthless would load, come on. There we go. So, Ruthless is a new ability. It's based off of Sniper, and what it does now is essentially what the buff is that I've reworked a lot of critical hit rate moves. So, there are a lot of 50% offensive critical hit rate moves, and with a scope lens, those will crit 100% of the time. So, these are 70 base power, all of them, but with Ruthless, they become 70 times 1.5 from the crit, and then times 1.5, essentially 2.25 from Ruthless, and they become 158 base power. So, with the scope lens, of course. Without a scope lens, you're having a 50-50 chance. It's really inconsistent. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to do it, go for it. You know, feel free to roll the dice. I just don't think it's very consistent or good that way. Not that it's not good. It's strong. It's just really annoying and inconsistent. It could suck to like get a, not get the crit when you need it or whatever. I would rather just run scope lens. And also, there are only there's a scope lens and there's a razor claw available in the game, and that's it. There's only two, so you can only ever have two ruthless Pokemon on your team at once, or two ruthless ability Pokemon on your team at once. That make use of the 50% crit moves with scope lens. However, a lot of, if not all of, no, actually, yeah, every single ruthless Pokemon also has access to moves that always crit. So you don't have to run scope lens with these ones. They are obviously learned much later, and some of them have other obvious drawbacks. These are 100% accurate, 5 PP. But these have some drawbacks, being slightly inaccurate or lower distribution, that kind of thing. So what Fearow can do is it can really take advantage of First Impression via TM and Finishing Blow. First Impression is 60 base power, becomes 90 base power, and then it becomes 135 with Ruthless. Finishing Blow is useful because it will give you +3 attack, so that's 35 base power times 2.25 from the crit, and then Ruthless becomes 78 base power, bug type move that gives you +3 attack when you kill something with it, so that's amazing. And then you have Sky Attack, which is amazing. Sky Attack is 120 base power, times 2.25 is 270 base power. That's incredibly powerful. Power Herb, Sky Attack, Fearow takes lives for sure. And you can also run Stamina. No, never mind, that's a bad idea. Not a terrible idea actually, but it's not ideal. You also have access to Wicked Blow, which is just a nice dark type moves, 80 base power, 90% accuracy. This whole row, here I'll just highlight them. These 7 moves have 90% accuracy. That's the only downside. These hit 3 times, but I'm not going to talk about them because they aren't relevant for Fearow. But yeah, you have Wicked Blow, Finished Impression, and Finishing Blow, and Sky Attack for 100% critical hit rate moves on Fearow. And then you have 50% crit rate moves, which are your more standard earlier level up moves that are extremely powerful on Fearow. You have Stab Slash, Stab Drill Peck, X Scissor, Laceration, and Drill Run, and Night Slash for coverage. So you essentially have Dual Stab, Normal Flying, and then you have Steel, Bug, Dark, and Ground coverage. Ground Drill Run is one of the best coverage moves on it. So you can run Drill Peck, Drill Run, Slash, and then X Scissor, Laceration, or Night Slash, depending on what you need. And of course, you don't need to run all 4 crit rate moves, but those are just, if you want to run a full move set of them, there you go. Great stuff. 112 base attack becomes extremely powerful with the Ruthless boost, and it's quick enough to not have to like worry about the speed tiers. If you want to come to the sheet, the link is in the description if you're curious. You can just look at these speed tiers and just compare and contrast. You can see where Fearow matches up to everything else. These are slightly subject to change, but for the most part, they won't be changing much. So yeah, that's Ruthless for you. It's great ability, super fucking powerful. As for Stamina is really cool. So what Stamina has now is what you can essentially do with Stamina is you can rack up stat boosts really nicely. So you can use Stamina in conjunction with Battle Cry or Feather Dance and just make them really weak, and then they keep hitting you, and then you keep getting that boost. Or what you can do is run Power Trip with Stamina and Swords Dance, or Bulk Up. So Bulk Up and Swords Dance in conjunction with Stamina is really powerful, because you will be getting more bulk, more power, more defense boosts. You're really fast, you're really strong. Power Trip will get much stronger the more boosts you rack up. So for example, if you're running a bulk up power trip set, you can get a bulk up stamina boost, use that 2 times in a row, and then you get like, at that point you're like at 5 stat boosts. Power trip is like 120 base power, and then power trip is buffed to give you a +1 attack boost each time you use it, so it becomes even stronger. The downside being it only has 3 PP, so keep that in mind. It's balanced. It's very good. You can kill half a team with Power Trip if you are boosted it up enough. It's not stab, so you probably need a decent amount of boost to kill half a team, but you can still kill half a team with 3 Power Trips. Of course, you have access to other really good coverage moves. So you have regular stuff. So you have Steel, Bug, and you have normal flying dual stab. You have Steel, Bug, and Dark coverage. You also have Poison Gem, Solar Blade, Takedown, Close Combat, Gunk Shot, and yeah, Steel Bug, Rock. Steel Bug and Dark. So you have really all the coverage you need. Drill Run is one of the biggest. Heat Wave is actually decent because it is 100% crit rate. So despite having a measly 45 special attack, which is another reason I'm considering giving it 61, so it's a little bit more usable. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Sorry, everybody who likes the way it is right now, and I might also do like 113, 113. Then you want to evolve for Hala, which is much more balanced because I feel like Fearow would be really overpowered for Hala. No matter even if I give them Koba Berry, Ice Punch, and shit, and fighting types that are neutral to steel, neutral to flying, it's not really gonna do enough, in my opinion. With the stamina, is my main concern. So I will changing this. I'll do it. I really have to use the bathroom. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish this video up because honestly, there's not too much else to talk about. I just want to talk about stamina and how amazing that is, and then I'll be done. So stamina is great with what's it called? You can also use like stamina with your regular, you can use stamina with your Double Edge, your Brave Bird, your Dive Bomb. That's all great stuff there. Another really impressive thing you can do though is Steel Wing. Steel Wing gives you +1 defense each time you use it, so you can use that with stamina and get really bulky really quick. You can use Roost with stamina. That's amazing. You're fast. You can roost off the damage and just keep racking up those stat boosts each time you get hit, no matter what. You're getting that +1 defense boost, and your 75 defense becomes really bulky really quickly. Again, Heat Wave is nice on mixed sets. If it's really niche, but like for example, if there's a Scizor in front of you, you're probably going to be doing way more damage with Ruthless Heat Wave than you would be doing with like Ruthless Drill Pick. Although. I could do the calc right now, I'm too lazy, but I have a feeling you'd be doing more with Heat Wave. I have a hunch you would be. Because it's 65 base power with Ruthless, it becomes really powerful. It becomes 146 base power, so yeah. And with 61, so keep in mind, it's going to have 60-ish base attack now, 6 special attack, so Heat Wave does more. I might even throw Aeroblast on there somewhere early on, just to have as like a cool little option, maybe. If I went like 44, yeah, I'll figure it out. If I add anything after this video, it's gonna be Aeroblast by level up, and then it's going to be evolves at level 22 and 60-ish base at special attack. That's it. So don't worry about anything else. Nothing else will be changed. Maybe like slightly more attack. I might do that as well. But otherwise, don't worry about it. It's not anything like game changing. It's just good stuff. Yeah. Last thing with stamina that I want to cover is also laser focus is good with Ruthless. Laser Focus will give you a +2 speed boost with Z move, and then you can use Ruthless and just click an attack, and you can shit on totems this way with Laser Focus Ruthless sets. You can just you can totem a rock on it, boom, probably one-shotted if I had to guess, even through a Koba Berry if I gave it that. But I'll probably have allies for that kind of thing. But you guys will see how those will turn out. They will be totems. I'd say overall trainer battles will be harder than totems, but doesn't mean that totems are easy. Lastly. Rage is huge. Rage is a big deal. So Rage is 80 base power, and you get +1 attack each time you get hit. So Rage plus Stamina equals basically a bulk up boost each time you get hit, and you're using an 80 base power stab move each turn. As long as you click that 80 base power normal stab, which is very good, and it's a TM, so it's reteachable. So for example, if you're running a slash, you actually can never get slash back, so that's kind of a downside. But like early game especially, because Rage is an early TM, that's you'll be having this in the mid-20s. So Rage plus Stamina is amazing. Really, really awesome stuff there. So yeah, now that's good until the end of the game. You can use that with Power Trip. You can get that plus boost, Again, Roost is great for these sets as well. So I think that's about it for Fearow. Very, really powerful, really, really fun, really, really strong. Super like versatile in the sense that it can really abuse both of its abilities really nicely. Super fun. Thanks for listening. You could also do like a meme sunset, I guess, with like Heat Wave and Solar Blade if you wanted to. If like you're fighting a trainer with a Swampert and a Scizor for some reason, you could use Fearow in the sun. Like that's actually not a bad idea. It genuinely isn't, because those are TMs. So if you already happen to have a Drought user on your team, then what's the harm in just teaching the Heat Wave, teaching Solar Blade, as long as you don't have moves you need on your level up moves, because you can't reteach level up moves until the end of the game. You can reteach these. Fuck it. Run that sunset. It's fun. And it would probably do some fucking work, honestly. Heat Wave in the sun with 60 base attack. I mean, Ruthless, it's powerful. And Solar Blade is there, for the 4 times effective stuff if you want to get you know, a Swampert or a Quagsire, whatever it is. You know, Quagsire is fucking an Escavalier. Oh shit, what do I do? They're it's unaware, so I can't kill it with my plus attack rage. Well, then just go for a Solar Blade in the sun or something. Obviously, it's situational, but it's there. It's cool. It's fun. Really awesome Pokemon. Thanks for listening, everybody. And I hope you enjoyed. If you like this kind of thing, if you're new here and you just happen to click on this, please join my Discord server. And if you listen this far, hit the subscribe button. That would be very helpful. I know it's annoying when YouTubers plug their shit. I feel weird calling myself a YouTuber because I don't really consider myself that. But regardless, it would be nice if you could subscribe. And yeah, if you like this kind of thing, you know, join the Discord server. You can talk in there, chat with me, chat with other people, see updates on that stuff, on my work. Yeah, and I'm gonna be doing the Johto regional bugs now, and I'm super fucking hyped for Ariados and Ledian. Stay tuned for those two; they're gonna be really fucking cool. So, thanks for listening.